Hello everyone watching on YouTube, and welcome to more Toontown Corporate Clash with the lads. We have not played in just a little over a month because of schedules. A lot of people were taking vacations in June. I was really busy, etc., etc. Just didn't have time for all of us to sit down and play. But today we've got the whole gang here. Michael is back. We've got Sly, Lone Wolf, and Jet as well. Hello everyone.
Hello.
I like how you were really nice about it, as if it wasn't like completely me and Michael.
I mean, it was you, Michael, and Jet. Like,
oh, okay.
it was literally everyone.
Oh, okay.
Michael
I
was
remember
gone.
Jet went anywhere.
Michael was gone for the first week of June, I believe,
Yeah.
or like not like a week, but like 4 days in a row. As soon as Michael came back, you were working the one day that he and Jet were both available, and then Jet was gone for like 5 days, and then you had like a huge 2-week vacation planned out. And when everyone got back, I was busy at the end of June because Final Fantasy 16 consumed everything about my existence.
Completely fair.
Along with the anime villainous tournament on top of that. Dude, June was just busy for everyone. June was busy for everyone.
Yeah, June was crazy.
I'm going to Tesla Tundra, by the way. It looks like they turned it back to being a safe district.
Yeah, I was talking about that before stream. They must have maybe just added some extra ones in June because they knew it was going to be a little bit busier with people not being in school.
Yeah, that would make sense. Although, why would they change it back in July when people are still not in school?
I don't know.
Alright, cool. Theory immediately debunked.
Didn't think that far ahead.
I'm trying to do a little bit of fishing right now. I didn't do any... I wasn't here, so I haven't done any burr fishing yet. I need to get those barracudas, man.
Baby, yeah, you do. I am loaded on beans. Let's go.
What is
our club is level 46, just barely over it. So major goal today, try and put a little focus on us making sure we get these club tasks done. Jet, TP to me like right now.
Alaskan.
Oh, okay, 1 sec.
What are you doing so urgently at the start already?
Because we need to, before stream is over today, I want us to be at level 50 so we can start getting double boosters.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Michael, we all did a lot of fishing last time. I finally started focusing on getting all of the, I apparently have fish to turn in, on trying to get the, all of them, and I'm at 59 out of 70 now.
Ooh, that's nice. Last I checked, I'm at 51. I think I'm probably gonna jump up a bit because I've already caught a couple new ones.
Oh yeah, I mean, you get like 5 barracudas, like without even having to try for them.
Yeah, plus the, icicle fish, whatever it's called.
I will say, I had the greatest fishing moment in Toontown history.
Oh my gosh.
I went to Barnacle Boatyard with Slyro, and I was about to give up. We were about to go do a building, and then I got the bulldog fish back to back with the old king crab.
Oh my gosh. Now you got me jealous. I've been trying to get that old king crab for a minute now.
I knew it. I told Slyro at the time. I was like, I'm pretty sure Michael tried for like 30 minutes one stream to get the old king crab. He's gonna be so upset.
Yeah, every time I like
like
have to do some fishing, I'm just like, might as well go to Lighthouse Lane, try and get it.
Yeah, I got super lucky with it too because I got it with the platinum rod.
Ooh,
I didn't even use like the ideal rod. I am still missing one piano tuna that just eludes me though, and a nurse shark.
I think I've gotten all the pianos. I'll have to double check.
I bet you have.
It's pretty much
now,
just the barracudas and the harvest fish.
I'm missing a balloon fish that I believe is on Punchline Place or something like that. I'm missing 2 catfish. I know one of them is like Lullaby Lane, so we haven't been to Drowsy Dreamland yet. I don't have any of the moonfish because they're mostly in Dreamland. And then I'm missing that nurse shark and that piano tuna.
Nice. Yeah, that's
we gotta complete 4 games. Let's go.
Alright, 1 sec.
You already gave up on being Little Red Riding Hood?
Yeah, I wanted to try out the 4th of July stuff.
Oh, speaking of July, there's a Ultra Booster or whatever for the 5th anniversary of Toontown or something.
Oh.
Or Corporate Clash.
Ooh, neat.
I think it's just 5th birthday in the codes.
Okay.
Yeah, just move some pawns bad because we're trying to go faster.
again in like 30 seconds.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Does this just do it? Just move a pawn forward, Jet.
Okay.
I decided while I was waiting for us to start doing like buildings and stuff, I just hopped on the trolley and I'm in the middle of a trolley game.
Nice.
The task was complete 4 picnic games, right? Not win 4?
Yeah, complete 4.
Nice, nice, nice.
All right. I just went up from 51 to 57 fish, so those barracudas, man.
Yeah, you get like 5 of them for free. Yeah, Jet, just keep moving pawns on your right side forward. It doesn't matter. There we go.
want to say Polar Place might have a rare Barracuda.
I think that... No, I don't think it was Polar. I think it's Walrus Way. We looked it up last time because I got all of them. All right, I figured out the easiest way to complete picnic games through chess.
Oh yeah, just like make a spot.
Oh, this is still broken. They still haven't fixed this.
What's broken?
The leaving the club game. I'm still like in the menu and all, and I can't do anything.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it was broken last time we played. It's still broken now. It's really annoying, but I think I'm fine now. But anyways, did it give us complete 4 picnic games again?
It sure did.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I gotta go complete Jungle Vines so somebody else can do it.
Why do you have... Oh, I saw a moral support pick at the last second there. Lone Wolf TP to me. I need to do buildings. Also, I want to remind everyone, you know, we're not getting a new gag until level 78, so there's not a rush to do Burr side tasks. So focus on Barnacle Boatyard and the other thing. Barnacle Boatyard and the old Toontown tasks.
Right, yeah.
All right, Lone Wolf, all of your pawns on your right side, just to move them forward. Just use every single turn just doing that, just moving those 2 far pawns over. Because if you don't do anything about it, after about 5 plays, I can just checkmate you with queen and pawn super fast.
Nice.
I love the street manager and the Burries.
Oh yeah, Fire Dude? I think it was.
Oh yeah, I forgot which one. I forgot
Starter.
what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kess, do you think we will get a better Toontown someday? Someday is today, brother. You're looking at it.
This is the better Toontown.
This is better Toontown, and it's getting consistent updates all the time.
This is better Toontown, because if they ever made like a new Toontown like Disney, it would like
suck.
Be a subscription again, and then you'd have to pay for it.
Yeah, speaking of Disney not making games and all that, I was talking during well, no one else cares about Spectrobes other than me and Jet. We already talked about it in our Spectrobes playthrough. But I have a dream that Nomura... wait a minute, is the Club Test thing broken? Is it not saying that it's done?
Maybe the picnic games thing is broken? And re-roll that one and then see if any of the others are working.
Yeah, here, let me go see if I can kill a Cellbot or something real quick.
What update have they done in the past month to just break the game?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they've done anything to
they haven't done any big updates.
Games.
They took out the high roller stuff, it looked like.
Oh yeah, because
the time has passed.
Uh-huh.
What am I looking for here? Oh, where are my daily tasks? I don't remember where that's at.
The heck?
Obviously, it's in the task tab, you idiot. Reroll this.
What? No way.
Much better. Hi, Moral Support Pig. Did you get taller since I saw you last? Michael, we also, last time without you, we did the first 6-story building of the playthrough.
Oh my gosh, really?
Oh yeah, we did.
How was it?
We almost lost. It was like harder than the boss cogs, but
oh my god,
we all got like all of our gags like plus 300 experience by the end of it.
Ooh, that's crazy.
It was insanely worth. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was a little nerve-wracking, but it was definitely fun.
Yeah, definitely 10 out of 10 would do again.
I was prepared to sacrifice Slyro to get that experience.
I wasn't, but it almost happened anyway.
What booster am I getting us here? Does anyone remember?
We're level 40, so it should be, we can
oh yeah,
do
that's
all
right.
gags.
We just do the universal booster now. You're right. Yeah, I totally forgot. You see, it's been over a month since we played, so I've forgotten everything. Extra gag experience. Whew. Let's go.
Hey.
Yeah, I could go for some
Buildings.
buildings for sure.
Yeah, I definitely want a building or two.
All right, well, it looks like we're getting a building group together. Who's gonna be the one to sit out?
I'm sitting out because I gotta finish this task line in Barnacle Boatyard.
Oh, fun. Good
All
luck.
right, all right.
Because I want to get to... Because I'm currently completing a level up task, so I can't collect any until I finish this.
Almost ran.
I don't know how long it'll take, so just gonna preemptively sit out then.
All right, Lone Wolf, you're in by default.
I'm
What do
gonna
you
look
like
for a
animations?
Selma Melder.
Yeah, Cellbot building, we want 5 or maybe 6 story, you know?
Yeah, maybe.
There are like 4 or 5 story Cellbot buildings right here, though.
Yeah, 6 story, it was very hard to find. We almost didn't even get to do one.
Yeah, Jet found it at the last second, and then Slyra almost died and said that he'd never play with Jet ever again.
I don't remember that. It doesn't sound like me.
I don't remember that.
Well, you know, I'm the one who remembers for us all.
Good thing there isn't a recording to.
Yeah, there is a recording.
Yeah,
There's
no,
video
there's
evidence.
no video evidence. What are you talking about? I'm at a 5-story Cellbot. Just TP to me.
I should make sure that I have.
All right, give me 1 moment.
I'm 140 sound away from level 5 sound, finally. You would not believe... We missed sound like 3 times in that 6-story, too, because our sound was too low level.
Really? That sucks.
Are you guys planning on doing the Barnacle Boatyard Manager today? I seem to vaguely remember that Jet was too far behind, but that might not be the case. It literally just depends on if we are physically capable or not. If we get to the rank, if everyone gets to rank 9, like ready for rank 10, then we will do it. If not, then we can't. Could you really have to be the stupid small head thing of all things?
I like the small head.
I know you do, but everyone else hates it. Excuse me,
Slide it
Slyro.
in.
I'm on my way.
Did you bring your peanut butter and jellies in your backpack?
I did.
Okay, good. I've got mine in my backpack as well. The spider hands feed it to me.
Did you bring your oversized swirly lollipop?
This is all level oversized swirly lollipop immediately conjured in my mind. This is a level 12 out the gate, huh?
Yeah, this is strong.
Thank goodness I have my level 6 throw now. You know, I definitely, my most far back thing other than sound is lure, so I definitely want to like take opportunities for lure where I can. I need it. Look at, man, imagine.
Yeah, what if I hop in and then make you two do something that's not.
Yeah, we could do.
Imagine dragons, but also imagine having 78 laugh. That's got to be embarrassing.
What are you ahead of me in?
Probably.
Are you level ahead?
No, I'm max fishing. I'm probably ahead of you in trolley.
Might be that.
You level 20 in trolley yet? I don't know. Or I might be a level ahead of you. You might be, because you like did catch-up stuff, you might not be quite as on par with us right now.
Yeah, I don't think I did really... I don't think I completed any side tasks.
Did you not even do the Burr fast travel?
I don't think I've completed it.
Oh, that's the only one that we completed as a group, I think. We all got the Burr fast travel and then did kudos.
Is that Ice Cold Warmth?
I don't remember. It's the one that says the reward is Burr fast travel. That's how we chose it.
Oh. I'm pretty sure I picked it up at least.
That's good.
All right, this is.
I mean, you don't have to worry about it too much because all 4 of us have it.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, unless there's a situation where all 4 of us aren't there.
Yeah.
Then...
What if you guys are all in a building and I have to walk back?
Hey, dude.
Well,
by the way,
that.
it's been too long since I've gotten to hear this beautiful music.
Yeah, I love.
Are we just running it back?
this music.
Yeah, just run it back.
Yeah, I mean, I'm certainly not
going
to be upset with drop points.
I don't mind missing out on drop right now to get my lure up. I gotta catch up to the hypno goggles.
Yeah, I want to get to the big weight at least.
I should probably just kind of like impose a rule on myself, like, hey, dude, you need to use like all 3 of the level 10 bills whenever you're in like a 5 or 6 story. I think I get 35 experience per right now, so I mean 100 lure per building. That'll add up over time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I need to look. I'm pretty sure the only thing that I have that's even close to leveling up is throw, getting to level 7.
It's very fair. Jet got level 7 last time, didn't she?
She did.
Oh yeah.
And nothing else is really all that
Oh
close.
yeah, I have level 7 Squirt and Toon-up.
Here we go. So Sly, you multi-lure, and then yeah, Lone Wolf can kill the one on the right however he wants. Because I am only 500 away from my level 7 trap. Or no, 300? Like 300 away from level 7 trap? I don't remember, but I need to get it. Yeah. I mean, we should all be getting level 7 gags about now since Jet has already hit level 7 Squirt.
Oh, really? Yeah, I think I'm getting close on Squirt.
Like 600 away.
I'm only like 900 away on Zap, so my Zap and Trap are both like in striking distance. I'm more worried about Trap right now, though. So I have a conversation topic for us today that thankfully Lone Wolf reminded me of.
Ooh.
It came up in another stream, I think, and I was like, that's a good Toontown topic. Do any of you, I mean, you must have, it just depends on how far back it is. What is the earliest memory in your life that you can, like, vividly remember. Not like oh yeah, I do remember, like, this one thing happened when I was 3, like, sort of. But, like, actually you have, like, oh, dude, I can picture this memory in my mind perfectly.
Oh, I know this one.
Go for it.
I'm glad you know it because I wouldn't know yours.
Yeah.
So, the furthest back I remember is I remember my parents posing me and my baby sister. So I had to have been, like, 2 or 3, because my sister's 2 years younger than me. But my dad had, like, his favorite armchair, and he was posing us, and I was holding my baby sister, and I just remember him setting up the tripod
Michael,
and him wearing Notre Dame. He didn't actually go to Notre Dame, but he has a Notre Dame sweater, and them just posing us. And that is the farthest back memory I have. Okay. And I can even look at the pictures and I can be like, oh yeah, I remember this.
You two trap, even if they live, it's fine. Just trap.
Yeah, we haven't taken
Okay, so your
yet.
earliest remembered memory is that your parents were setting you up for, like, a picture with your newborn sister.
Yep. That is the furthest back I can remember.
All right, Slyra. All right, I just wanted to see the classic Michael miss.
No.
I'm trying to think of, like, how... I don't know, like, give a lot of details. I feel like I can pretty accurately remember kind of what my preschool, like, looked like. And so, like, I have some... like memories of like playing like games in there and like walking the halls and whatnot. So that would be like 4 to 5 years old. I'm really bad at painting pictures of vivid memories that even happened like a week ago. So going that far back, I'm like, I don't know. Oh, you're gonna try to do that again.
One of you can tune up if you want.
I think the earliest memory that I can remember is also preschool. We had I remember it as a balcony, but for all I know, it might have just been like a little porch, where we had like a little playhouse set up. And I remember playing like Big Bad Wolf and like the 3 little pigs with that house.
I love that.
Great. I love that.
What about you, Lone Wolf? Wow, stealing my line, Jet. What about you, Lone Wolf?
I will steal all of your lines.
That's rude.
I think the earliest one I can vividly remember is the time I slid down the seawall in Blackpool when I was about 9, 10. Which was
finally, someone whose memory is also not great. All these people talking about when they were like 5, and I'm like, my word.
I mean, I don't remember much else, that's for sure.
I mean, you asked the earliest I can remember, so that's why I went for the earliest I could remember.
Well, yeah, that was the point, but like the earliest I can remember is not that far back, is what I'm saying.
Oh.
So, Lone Wolf, wait, what did you say yours was, Lone Wolf?
It would have been the time I slid down the seawall in Blackpool when I was living up there.
Seawall?
Yeah, we're not British. What does that mean?
It's like a promenade. It's like the barricade between the ocean and streets, sort of thing.
Okay, I'm glad you said barricade, because promenade is also like too old British for me. Like, I know the word exists and I could spell it for you, but boy howdy, I didn't know really. I mean, now I know it must be some kind of a wall between the coast and the ocean, but I wouldn't have been able to know that off the top of my head.
I have a better answer for this question then.
Okay, hit me.
Cause no, I remember in I think it was kindergarten. But I was getting babysat.
I really thought you were gonna say you were getting bullied.
No. I was like at a babysitter's or something like that, and I remember she like tried to like make me eat a sandwich that had mustard on it, and I like refused to do it. And I vividly remember just like sitting out at like a table or something like that. And she's like, "You're not coming in or whatever till you eat it." And I was like, "I'm not eating it."
Slaro, I have the exact same story from when I was like 7. My neighbors were babysitting us, so we were at their house because they were, literally next door neighbors. And the woman of the house had made meatloaf or whatever, and I didn't like meatloaf, so I was sat at her dining room table, and I was like, I'm not eating meatloaf. Meatloaf sucks. And then she was like, you're not getting up from that chair until you eat that meatloaf. And I'm like, well, guess what? I'm not getting up out of this chair.
Yeah. Now, like, I could be wrong, but like, I feel like I remember saying that like I don't like mustard, and then like be getting it anyway, and then I feel like there was like one of those like, well, at least try it. And I do remember taking a bite, and I'm like, yeah, it's awful. I hate it.
I refused to even go that far. I wouldn't even take a bite. I was like, no, I won't eat this. That's how picky of a kid I was when it came to eating, is I would just not eat something. And it wasn't a case of like, if I had decided I didn't like something and if I hadn't tried it, I was like, no, I'd rather starve. I would just choose not to eat.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I
think that contributes to why I only eat like 2 meals a day now.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of the same way. I was a picky eater, but like I feel like at least my parents sort of figured it out early on, like what I will eat, and then once I got to the age like 8, where it's just like they tried to pull like, oh, will you eat what I give you or make something yourself, and then I'd just like make a bowl of cereal or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And like once I got to that point, it's just like, all right, well, if we want him to eat food, we have to give him something he likes.
Yeah. Sometimes there's a part of me that wish my parents had been a little bit harsher on me on that end. Maybe I'd like more foods now. Like, because I would literally just be like, I won't eat, and they'd be like, all right then, here, we'll get you something that you will eat, because, you know, they didn't want me to starve, but...
Right.
You know, I was a very annoying to deal with kid in that respect.
I think you might need to hit
Toon-up or throw the right one.
I was like, I'm just gonna throw... I don't know how you're dropping the left.
It's getting hit by a trap? Am I stupid?
The traps are on the ground!
Okay.
Yeah, that's where they go,
I was
typically.
like, when you said that for a second, my brain was like, am I an idiot?
Nah, I think, alright, so what? Alert probably missed one, I just wasn't paying
Yeah,
attention.
Michael, Michael lured.
Of course, I lured. Of course I missed.
Sorry, that's the part, I think I was either talking or
Dude, we were in, we were too deep in the bit.
Yeah, it's hard to multitask.
I know, right?
Yeah, so I've never been a picky eater, but I did go through a phase when I was little, because my parents never gave me, like, soda or anything. So I hated soda. I was like, this is too spicy. I can't have soda. I don't like it.
Oh
yes, it was. I did not like that it was
bubbles,
carbonated.
man.
I was just like, and for the longest time, I mean, it was probably great for my health because I never drank it until I got out of elementary school. So, but yeah, I did not like soda.
Nice.
That was the only thing I just didn't like for a while.
I wish I had
I was
problem.
definitely not a picky eater as a kid. I remember when I was like probably in like 1st or 2nd grade, we were at a restaurant and my dad got like sashimi or something, and I was like trying to get some off his plate.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, so you weren't picky and also you were a thief.
Well, I probably asked.
Probably.
That's not the way you worded that story at first. You were like, I was trying to steal food off of his plate. I mean, I asked, but... Oh, man.
Some strong boys.
Sure are.
What are we trying to do here?
We could
I'm not luring anymore. Alright, I'm done with that.
Doesn't
I'm
matter.
gonna cross the beams.
Right one in case Michael misses because he's a failure.
Another thing that just occurred to my mind was, what is a Halloween costume that you wore that you like remember fondly from childhood?
I remember when I think I was in like 8th grade, maybe I went as Danny Phantom with my sister, and I like sprayed the I like actually spray painted like a black shirt that I got. It didn't look very good, but I remember when we were going out, someone was like, "Oh, I know who you are. You're Daredevil." I was like, no, not quite. Oh my goodness.
It's a level 13 EXE. You can't really be upset at that one.
Yeah.
Hey, let's tune up though.
Yeah.
Lone Wolf, you single target tune up me, and Sly, you use Hypno goggles to make sure we don't miss here.
That's fine.
Yeah, you're trying to...
You can kill the far right one with your... Yeah. Oh, you still have a better trap left, actually. I'll kill with my quicksand.
Well, I can't,
It doesn't matter.
I
wouldn't have
damage,
killed him. I wouldn't have killed him anyway.
Oh,
just hit
true,
him.
yeah.
Yeah, just damage.
I'll hit this one.
But yeah, one of my favorite Halloween costumes was when I was in, like, I think it had to be preschool. Like, when I was in preschool, me and my friend were, like, super into the Powerpuff Girls. Unfortunately, we didn't have a third, so it was just... So we wound up being... Yeah, we only had
which
two.
One did you nix? Wait, no, we gotta guess. We can make a game out of this.
Okay.
I bet you nixed Buttercup.
I was gonna say that same thing. I was like, there's no way Jet or her friend would have wanted to be Buttercup.
I just really don't think they would have nixed
That or Blossom. I feel like Bubbles
or Blossom.
Bubbles has to be there.
Bubbles has to be there. It's either Blossom or Buttercup, but like Buttercup is a way easier cut than Blossom, especially for a young child.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. You're right. It was Buttercup that we didn't have.
Trying to see how long
I
you
was.
You were Bubbles, probably.
Yeah, you're right. It was Bubbles.
That makes sense.
What are we doing?
Yeah, I want in on that action.
Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Hit that one on the far left with anything, Slyro.
But the
I also remember
Hit the. No, it's not.
you're gonna go hit first. You need to help him.
Just Slyro, just listen to what I say. I play this game way more than you. Hit the far left with anything. Trust me.
Okay.
Just watch this work. Because you don't know what you're talking about.
I also remember going as a mafia gangster in 6th grade.
A mafia gangster? Why do I keep missing?
Yeah! Woo!
No.
I hate this game. And I hate Slyro.
No, the only thing that was tripping me up is that the drop was killing even without me. So when you were like, "Oh, you have to throw that," I was like, "I don't have to," but I get what you mean.
If you didn't hit it, then it probably would have missed. It needs the accuracy buff.
Oh. Does it matter?
It doesn't.
Not really.
All right, when one of them lives on 1.
Well, I was about to say, here's the thing: it living on 1 also doesn't matter because none of them can do 50 damage.
Yeah, that's what you think.
Yeah, until they get a random crit.
You don't know what sort of updates they put in.
You know, that's a really good point. There's no telling what this crazy game will do next.
Yeah, good building. Oh,
anyways,
yeah, you are really close to that.
my family didn't do Halloween. We did have a church event where you would basically do a Halloween analog, but I don't think I ever really dressed up for it. So I didn't ever do any Halloween outfits or anything like that, but I did while I was working at the local ballpark when we had stuff in October. Our boss would be like, hey, nothing serious, but like put on like a funny hat or something, you know, like literally anything. So I had like a like an old Pirates Captain hat for some reason, and then I bought like a plastic sword for like $15, so I would just go with a pirate hat and a plastic sword at work.
Nice.
It was
Sounds
fun.
like fun.
Alright, I have finished my Barnacle
Hey, we
Boatyard
just finished our
task
5
at
story. What are
Telemango,
the odds?
So that worked out
Nice.
perfectly.
Perfect timing.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Hey, win 3 chess games, by the way.
Well, here's the question: will it work?
Yeah, who knows?
Oh, we're on Sleet Street where I need to turn in this task. What are the odds?
It's actually like right there.
I went to load up on Gags first.
And then there's a different place.
That explains why you're always like. Usually we find you in pirate hats when we're playing games that let you put on a pirate hat. You wore one in Among Us.
In your blood.
I just like pirate hats. I mean, they're cool.
They are cool.
You're pirate at heart.
Matey.
It just comes so natural to him.
I know, right?
Yeah, I think admittedly all the cool costumes I wore was back in like elementary school, because after middle school I just wore a witch's costume because that was easy to kind of run around in and collect all the candy.
It's a lot harder to be in a cool outfit past being like 13.
Yeah,
and also at that point it becomes less like. I feel like when you get above that age and you're looking at like I want to dress up, you're not really looking at doing like Halloween. You're looking at like I want to cosplay.
Yeah.
Very true. Because yeah, after you get to a certain age, like the quality, like kids' costumes are usually look pretty good. You can usually find a pretty decent looking kid's costume.
I don't know. I saw this one like 5-year-old with the crappiest Danny Phantom outfit I've ever seen back in the day. It was not that good.
I was in 8th grade.
Kind of looked like he was Daredevil from the DC universe. It was really weird.
DC, that's Marvel.
Or Marvel, yeah. What was I thinking? Who am I confusing Daredevil with?
I don't know.
Ooh, what's the guy? Deadman?
Maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah, probably. He's got the DD on his chest in DC. I'm pretty sure I just mixed them up. Or I think he does. Maybe I have just confused them in my head. You know what it is that Daredevil was, like, not actually in the MCU for so long, and so I immediately thought, like, well, if he's not in the MCU, then he's not a Marvel property. But now he is. No, definitely not Deadshot. Wait a minute, let me look up Deadman.
Deadman is red and has a D on his chest.
Yeah, he's got the D on his chest and he's red. Yeah, I was probably thinking of Deadman. Deadman came up in a lot of Marvel, or not Marvel, DC animated films in the past, like, 8 years.
Yeah, that's why I immediately thought of him. I'm like, based off of the designs I've seen in the clips of the movies.